Today we are going to detail two of the same 911 GT3s. However, before we're going to start any detailing, I'm going to take you out for a little drive. So let's go for a little drive. We have to warm up the engine obviously first. We have now 80 degrees. We have one warning light, by the way. That's because the tire sensors do not work. We have to update them. We have to get new ones next week. And there we have speed bumps. And speed bumps with this car is not that fun because this is pretty low. The front spoiler is a bit flexible, but I mean, we put already a new one on, a few ones. The other one, they also gets now a new spoiler, the other GT3 we are working on. But it has no lift, so that's not that cool. So they always be careful with those speed bumps. So this 997 MK1 is actually the GT3 to have, the best one you can buy in my opinion, because this is the last with the Metzger engine. So basically the engine is sort of the same as all the other old Porsches, a very strong engine. If you have to facelift the MK2 GT3, you don't have that anymore. And these engines, the MK1 engine, the Metzger engine, they're used for a lot of tuning. They are very strong. They get them up to 1000 brake horsepower, but we don't really need that. This is more than enough. But the sound is actually the best thing of the GT3. It has revs until 8,500 RPM. And the sound is just the best thing of the car. And we have actually here 415 brake horsepower. We have to look it up. Maybe you do know. Leave it in the comments if you do know. I don't know out of my head how much 0 to 100 is in this car, but it's pretty fine. We're not going to use the full potential, but let's just start how much we have. Just amazing. Just get you smiles. We have 30, so we have to slow down. So you also have a car with a lot of options. When you have a leather pack, most GT3s or turbos have it. You have here leather stitching. This guy took the red leather stitching. It's cool, but mostly they're just black. So when you have stitching, you know has a leather pack. That's basically the thing you can recognize it on. And also the carbon fiber pieces here, and all in the interior. That's also not standard with these cars. Also the red inlays here is normally black as well. So the guy really liked its red touch to the car. Very busy today actually, on Sunday. We can actually also stay better off the highway because, I mean, there are too many people. Forgot we have speed bumps again here as well. Let's see. All fine, all fine. Oh yeah, even more speed bumps. Let's go see if that will work. Oh no, this is a road only with speed bumps. I always forget how many speed bumps we have. When you're on your normal car, you forget about them, but with this, you're facing always these issues. So here we have two of the same 997 GT3s, MK1. So both the same cars. You see we have here different wheels on it. However, I believe the original wheels are away for painting, so I guess the original wheels come back on this car. So this is how the original wheels look like. These are basically from design the same as the 996 GT3 MK2, but these from the 96 are 18-inch, these are 19. Also the GT3 RS also has this design wheels, However, the GT3 RS has a wider body, also wider wheels, so that's different. And obviously we just discussed the front lip, always a bit difficult because it is a bit flexible, so you can have some hits without damaging everything, but I think these MK1s never came with a lift so far as I know. So this is just an issue, those front lips. You see up there, this one has them off, gets a new one, because yeah, same issue, this one already has a few new ones as well. So this is the problem with these 997 ones. They have just no front nose lift. And yeah, I just told you already, this is the best engine to have, the Metzger engine, the one to have very reliable, very amazing sound. But the two differences we have here is that as a club sport car, and we can take a closer look at it. Club sport is basically, you have a roll cage in it, so more track focus. As you can see, we have bucket seats, so cloth ones, no leather ones, 4-point harnesses, and a roll cage in the back. This is much more track focused than the other one, which we're gonna look at now. This one also has a bucket seats, but it is partly leather and partly Alcantara, just normal regular seat belts and no roll cage. But this one has, for example, more options like the carbon inlay, leather pack, also here carbon. So a bit more luxurious, a little more cooler looking. That is a lot more track focused, I would say. But in the bigger lines, these are basically the exact same cars in the same colors. It's really cool to have them both here at CG-Carworks. So we now installed all these underbody protection plates. It's always a bit difficult to put them back on because they all overlap each other and you have to put them back on the other way around. You remove them, but we have to remember that. So always a big puzzle putting these back on. But I did already a few cars of these, so I know now, by now. But sometimes with those newer cars with these plates, it could be quite a challenge putting everything back on. So guys, we see here a good example how these newer cars are built. Back in the day, we actually had a lot of stone chip material in the wheel arches for stone chips. Stone chips tend to damage the material. Even if the plate is zinc plated, the stone chip will go through that and start rusting. So always important to keep an eye on that. These older cars, they are better protected just, and now these days they don't use it anymore for cost reasons, but also weight and CO2 reasons. And now they've just put these plastic plates on the complete underbody because we do not have any more these coatings on. There's also for air going smooth underneath the car. That's also a reason why they did that, but also for stone chips. And so it's very important to keep this in check if everything is okay, because this will start rusting. We see that quite often already. So with this 997, it's also important to check these air vents, because a lot of dirt will get in there. You see here, for example, when you really go deep into it, you see a lot of dust and a lot of stuff that not should be in there, and that will block the air from cooling this radiator. So it's very important to clean out these areas when you have a 997 or even a newer model. But the newer models, I believe, have a cover over it, so no dirt will get in there. However, when dirt is getting in there, it's very difficult to remove it, obviously, because you can't get in there. thank you for watching. These cars are finished. That one is maybe for sale, so let us know. Please send an email, WhatsApp, if you also want your collector car be detailed and shine again and feel fresh again. You can go for a little tour and enjoy your car even more. So we're gonna put them back inside, and it's time to go home and enjoy, I don't know, the sun for a little walk, what we may be gonna do. So thank you for watching again. Hope to see you next week, and please like and subscribe our channel. Do not forget that. Thank you. Bye bye.